Hi everybody, hi Sister Connie, hi friend Teresa, hi everybody. Okay, so I thought with this video what I would do was kind of explain to everybody why I feel like my little ordinary little house is a farmhouse. Why it comes across as farmhouse to me anyway. And it really does, So I made a little list. And I thought I would just, point out some of the things that, even when I first walked into this place, I could see its potential as farmhouse. And I think it was the things that got me first were the dark floors and the very thick, chunky, simple baseboards. For some reasons, those things just read really farmhouse to me, and that's what I saw when I first walked in through the front door right behind me, and I knew I could make it into my version of a little farmhouse. So yeah, and I knew I would have to paint it white. It would not be the same any other color. It just wouldn't, at least to me. And all the furniture, or most of the furniture, I had already. I had to do a new coffee table because mine was way too big. In my old place, I had a huge dining table that I had just cut the legs down, and it would have come out to probably where the rug is right now. So yeah. It would have just overpowered the room. Way too big. I do miss it though. It was great for displays. It was great. Anyway. So yeah, so those two things. Another thing is that the floors creak. Hear that? I love that. And also the floors are terribly, terribly uneven. If you put a pencil down on the floor, it will roll. Here, let me just give you a little idea. See if you can see that. See how they've had to wedge up the back there? Because the floors are so uneven. That's pretty significant. But I don't care. I seriously don't care. Also, when whoever installed the sink here, this floor was so uneven. Let's see if I can, hang on, I'm gonna try and get down here. It was so uneven. See, they had to add a little block here. See if you can see that, yeah. When I moved in, the block, they just left it. It was just a plain wood block. I just painted it black, and now it just kind of goes away. You can't even, you don't notice it. But yeah, that's pretty significant, the height there. That's probably a good ½ inch. So yeah. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get up, hang on. Okay, so, but I don't care. And most of the doors, I'm going to say like all but one of the doors, well, two, because this one, because of the direction it's going, the door stays open. But this door here, if I take away the door stop, see, the door will close because the house is so uneven. I don't care though. I don't care. It's just one of those little things that I find quite charming about my little farmhouse. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at my list here. Another thing was the doors, the interior doors. Now, I've showed you guys this before, but it is one of the reasons that I really felt the house would come across as farmhouse. I don't know if you can see in this light. There we go. But all the doors, all the interior doors are with this shiplap sort of insert. And I like that. And you know, another thing I like about these doors is that they have a bit of sophistication in that they have the inserts rather than just being one big tall thing of shiplap. They have this detail here, and it just, to me anyway, reads a bit more sophisticated than if it were just a simple panel of shiplap. So I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And again, all the doors, the interior doors, except for one, and I'll show you. Back here at the Evil Dead closet, this is an original door, obviously. Look at that. See, it's just an old paneled wooden door. And look, it still has the glass doorknob. I love that. Love it. And this is a door that somebody cut out a little kitty hole at the bottom. But I love that door. Just love it. And it's a very tiny door. It's a tiny, narrow door. Oh, since I'm here, this is another reason why the house read, or reads, Farmhouse to me, is this little room. I love, 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 love this little room. This little random closet. The old wood here. I guess you'd call that shiplap. I don't know. I don't know about these shiplap things. I just know that that's what these lines are called. But this is real wood paneling that they nailed up. And I think this was a back porch that was enclosed. And even the floor here is just wood. And then you've got the trap door there, obviously, which is real, to me, is really farmhouse. Doesn't get much more farmhouse than having a trap door in your laundry room, in your kitchen, or off your kitchen. And then obviously this entire room is wood paneling, shiplap kind of stuff. So, and it's all uneven. So I'm not sure how they did it, and it's hard to see in this light. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe it'll help. No, that doesn't really help. You can't really see. Oh, there a little bit. So here it's going vertically, and here it's going horizontally. Yeah. And then another thing, when I started painting, I thought I was going to just caulk all these little imperfections. And then when I was done, see, look at all that. I was going to just caulk that and seal everything properly. But then I thought, geez, it's got so much character like this. I kind of really like it. And see, it's got the hole up there. And then look at all this. This wiring with the exposed. I love that. Love it. I didn't even paint it. I painted the wires just because they were painted. And I think I would have painted them anyway. But left that galvanized metal. There's my hook. You see, they've got all this up here. Yeah, see all the shiplap. And then again, the exposed outlet. I just love that. Just love that. And the thick, chunky baseboards here as well. Yeah. Love, 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 love that. And then when I moved in, there was this board here, but it had like maybe 3 hooks. One of them was broken. They were all that cheap old brass. So I came in and I just did it properly. And these are all just those cheap old brass hooks that I painted black. And I just added a bunch of them. And I thought it would be really cool. And it turned out really, really cool. I'm happy with it. And yeah, see all the imperfections there. Like I said, I was going to fill all those, but then I thought, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. Yeah, I'm so happy with this. So happy. So, yeah, I love that. I just think it, and when I moved in, this door was, as you guys know, this was white. It was an awful, awful dingy white. Almost grayish. It was so awful. Well, I shouldn't say that. There was nothing wrong with it, really. It's just that it really wasn't a color that I like. And I knew immediately these doors would really be sophisticated and so cool, painted black against the white. And to me, it just adds a bit of sophistication to the farmhouse. And I think that's, you know, really ties into how I've furnished and decorated, is that kind of sophisticated farmhouse. And again, this is all my take on it, my opinion. You guys may be thinking, oh Jesus, she is so far out there. Yeah, but to me, this is my cute little farmhouse. And another thing, look at this. It's got that fabulous, really wide windowsill with the double hung windows. The windows are new, but still, I like that they're nice white double hung. I think they're really well chosen for the house. Really well chosen. Nice and simple. And same thing here. There's going to be a lot of going back and forth in this video. Same thing here. Look. Really wide windowsill and the double hung window. I love having a window in the bathroom. Just love that. Yeah. Oh, and while I'm here, another thing that I thought added to the farmhouse was, you're probably going to think I'm insane, but the bathtub, just nice, plain, very simple, very nice, white, clean bathtub. Love it. Love it. Nice and simple. Everything's simple. I do have to do a bit of recalking and clean up the old caulking a bit. Caulking is hard. It's hard for a lot of people. I like caulking. It's for me, it's fun to get a nice, clean, even line. So I will clean that up eventually, but it's like very low on the priority list. So last house I had, the last place I lived in, it had an awful bathtub. Well, for me, it was awful. It was about twice as high. I swear, it was twice as high as this. So trying to clean it was a nightmare on my back. It was horrific. And I guess it obviously was meant to be a soaking tub. But at that time, I wasn't into baths. So, yeah. So anyway. Oh, is that? Oh no, I thought it was dirt. It's not dirt. It's just a reflection. Thank goodness. That was going to be embarrassing. Yeah. So that's just reflection. That's not dirt, everybody. Just so you know. So yeah. So, and the color on the last bathtub was, for me, a bit off. It was a beigey color, but it was almost yellow. Yeah, so it was not good for me. Not good. And this is good. This is good. Okay, so let's take a look at the list and see what else we have. Again, with the imperfections. You guys might remember the old light fixture that I had in here. Well, I'll show you here. Just because I want you to see how it was. Let me turn this off. See how big that is, how wide that is, how much area that covers on the ceiling? Okay, so then we'll go back into here so I can show you. Okay, so this one is obviously a lot smaller. Let me go around here. See, you can see right there, there's a little hole. And I don't care. To me, that just adds a bit of character. Now, you might be saying, oh, Simone, that's so much malarkey. You just didn't feel like dealing with it. Well, I did actually purchase a ceiling medallion because I thought this might happen with at least one of the light fixtures. So I had one all ready to go. And I thought, I just think that looks perfect the way it is. I just do. I think it looks, I don't know. I think the ceiling medallion just would have been too much. It would have been cool because we do have the molding, the thicker, fancier molding around the room, so it would have tied in. But I really like the imperfections. To me, that says farmhouse. The little imperfections in the building that kind of scream, you know, age, and this has been done a few times, and it's been changed a few times, you know, that kind of thing. So to me, it just kind of made sense. So I left it. And I really like it. I love lying in my white little bed, lying and looking up at my cool light fixture. I love that light fixture. love it. Here, I'll turn it on so you guys could see. Even though I know I showed you before, just because I like to show off my house. Look how pretty. Look how freaking pretty. So stinking pretty. Look. Love, 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 love. All right. Okay. So let's see what else we have on the list. I think that might be... Oh, I did want to show you, speaking of imperfections. See, remember I talked about this, and you guys, again, probably thought I was just lazy for not covering up those holes. When I changed this, I added, and I put it up much higher just because, I don't know, to me it just looks better up there. It makes more sense to me. Well, and I'm a taller person, so. But I didn't not take care of these holes because I was lazy, just because to me it just said, you know, this place has been here a long time, people have lived here, things have changed, you know, we live here, you know, that kind of thing. And I love that. I love that. Okay, and here's another thing. Oh, here's one more thing. You know, when I was painting, I came across, oh, that's a little dirty. Hang on. There, it's still dirty, but anyway, I came across areas that, you know, the wood was showing. So I purposely skipped these. I didn't paint them just because I thought it added, you know, that well-worn kind of look without being distressed. I don't want to distress this place. I mean, that, to me, that's so done to death, and just, anyway. But I do like that that's just, there's little bits and pieces that I've left like that. And here's another one. Look at this. Now, I could have easily repaired this because I took off all the light switch covers. I took them all off and painted them. And I could have easily filled in this little hole. But I thought, yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Kind of liking that. I know you guys think I'm all nuts, but to me, all these little imperfections just sum up into a cool little sophisticated farmhouse. See, look at all my windowsills. I love those windowsills. So yeah, anyway, to me, and it's just probably to me, I may be the only person on the planet that thinks this reads as sophisticated farmhouse, but I don't care. You know, this is going to sound so stupid, but I do walk around my house a lot and just go, oh, I just love my house. Oh, look at what the mess a cat made. Oh, she's my baby, though. She is my baby. Where is she? Oh, there she is on the chair over there. Okay, you guys. I think that's it. Oh, also, I did just touch upon that I did have a lot of the furniture. So obviously when I first walked in, I knew what furniture I had, and I could picture, because there's not too many places where furniture can go in these small rooms, so I could picture what my furniture would look like. And so I knew my sofa. I love, love, love my sofa. Again, it was $15. Yeah, $15. I got it at a thrift store that's now closed here in Kelowna, and it was called Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Furniture resale or something like that. But yeah, it was all furniture. And darn it, they're closed now. But yeah, I got a lot of furniture from them. I got these this pair of chairs here. They were $5 each, and I just added the slipcover. Slipcovers, it's not perfect by any means. It's just straight sewing, and I did pretty much the best I could do. That's the best I could do, but I think it's just fine, just perfect for my little farmhouse. I just love it. And I recovered the sofa myself too. It used to be a kind of pinky purple floral all over it. So I took all that off and I covered the very back part of it and this part too. So it's just kind of flipped this way out front in burlap. And the back of it I did in white cotton. It just wraps all the way around. And furniture tacks exposed. And I like the fraying edges, which is fraying just a lot now because of the cat, but that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't bother me at all. Again, it's that all, you know, the well-used, well-worn, been around for a long time, and people live here and they use the furniture. They use it. And I like that a lot. So yeah, so I have next to no new things here at my house. So here at my house, everything is, just about everything is thrift store, yard sale, that kind of thing, or something I have changed, like these chairs here. They were new. They were from a discount store though, and I made the slipcovers out of an old linen sheet, and they're so cool. They're so cool. This here was I bought this from a friend who is moving, so he had that probably from the 1970s, so it's been around for a little while, and I love it. I do have a new bed I got just before I moved, so it's only right around a year or so old, but I painted it to look older than it is, and I love my bed. I could not be happier with my bed. There's no way I could be happier with it. Yeah. This is new, the piece for the television, but that's okay. It's just a nice, simple, black little piece of furniture, and it's more utilitarian than anything, and I think it looks just fine. I'm very happy with it. Very, 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 very happy with everything here. I love my house, and I love my new light fixtures. Love those. Obviously Farmhouse kind of light fixtures. I love this view here, because we basically just got the ceiling fixture, the clock, and the chalkboard, and that's it. And this hallway to me is just done. It's just perfect. I love my hallway. How stupid is that? But I can't help it. I love it. I'm not going to show you in there because my sister's pile of birthday presents is in there. And this is just so simple. I mean, it's just so simple. I love the touch of the rug down there, because it's one of those distressed rugs. And I think this is like the perfect little bathroom. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, okay, you guys. I hope that's explained why I feel like this is a little farmhouse. To me, it's a little farmhouse. Beyond just the way I have it furnished and decorated. I love that. So now I'm actually, it feels like I'm walking uphill, but I think I'm actually going downhill. It's hard to tell, but you know you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing something. Okay. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much, you guys. Love you, Connie. Love you, Teresa. And I shall talk to you later.